Hi guys, welcome back to EMILY J Pilates YouTube channel and to a 15-minute express abdominal core focused workout today. So let's get into it, straight on to the reformer. We're going to start with a heavy and a medium spring. Coming onto the reformer in an all-four position, so knees directly under the hips, hands directly under the shoulders. Inhale, extending the spine, gently looking forwards into cow. And exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the pelvis and pulling the navel to the sky into cat. Inhale, extending into cow. And exhale, rounding, tucking the pelvis into cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale again into cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, just holding it here. Just giving the shoulders and the hips a little shake. Loosening off any tension, particularly if you're doing this at lunchtime and you're just needing just to remobilize through the spine, remobilize through the hips. Taking off that heavy spring so that you're just on the medium. Placing your left foot into the shoulder rest, right foot onto your platform extender. Knee stays above the hips as you just push back the left leg on the machine. Feeling a nice stretch in your hip flexor, that left hip flexor. Driving those hips down towards the ground. Looking forwards if you can, shoulders back. And then exhale, round the knee in, rounding the lower back. Inhale, push it out. Exhale, round. And inhale, push out. Exhale, round. One last time. Inhale, push out. Just see if you can go a little bit further. And then rounding the knee all the way back in. Swapping the legs so the right foot goes into the shoulder rest. Left foot comes onto the platform extender. Knee directly above the ankle as you push the machine away with that back right foot. Feeling that nice hip flexor stretch. Looking forwards, shoulders back. Sinking the hips down towards the floor. Exhale, bringing that knee in, rounding through the lower back. And inhale, taking it back again. Exhale, round. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, round. And just taking it back. One last time, just seeing if you can push a little bit further away. Nice big opener through the hip flexor. And then rounding it all the way back in. Bringing both knees onto the carriage. Now, option here is to stick with your medium spring. If you would like to work a little bit harder into your core today, so thinking navel to spine connection, scooping through the belly. If you want to work that little bit harder, place on your light spring. I'm going to demonstrate on a medium to make it a little bit easier for me and to talk and to count. But if you want a bit harder, place on that light spring. Bringing yourself down onto the reformer again. Hands on the platform extended directly below shoulders. Knees directly below the hips, or for a little bit harder, taking the knees behind the hips. So you instantly engage in the lower abs, you'll feel that belly scoop. Inhale to prepare, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, pushing away from the machine, just using your arms, so just pushing away with the shoulders, using the abs and the shoulders to pull the machine back in. Notice how my lower body doesn't move. My knees stay the same distance from my hips as I push out, and exhale, using that six pack to drag the machine back so my shoulders come over my hands. Inhale, push it back. Exhale to bring it in. Inhale back. And exhale in. You've just got 5 more here, so take it out for 5. Bring it back in. Take it out for 4. and bring it in. Take it out for 3. Bring it in. Taking it out for 2. The abs and the shoulders pull the machine back. Last one, take it out and hold. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears and you're not looking down at the knees, just looking slightly ahead. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lifting one hand up so it comes to shoulder height. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift the opposite arm. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Now keep that carriage behind still. Your knees should either be below your hips or they should be slightly behind the hips. Use that core stabilize. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Notice how I'm not exchanging weight. My waist stays nice and long. My weight is even on both sides of the body. Just one more on each side. See if you can just push that machine away a little bit more. Use that 6-pack. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And then bring the machine all the way back in. Take a breather if you need to. Just pause this video. Otherwise, you're going to come back up, bringing your shoulders over your wrists. This time, you're going to take the machine out, but with your knees lifted. So inhale, prepare, tucking the belly, that slight rounding of the lower back. Lift the knees and then take them out, up. So you're in a full plank. Inhale to take it back, bringing your shoulders behind the wrists. And exhale, use the abs, use the shoulders to pull it in. Now you really can't use your legs. You're solely relying on that 6-pack and the shoulders to pull the machine back. Take it back and exhale to bring it in. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring it in. Try not to look at your knees. Make sure the back of the skull pushes up to the ceiling, looking slightly ahead of the fingertips. Take it back and forwards. You've just got 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, bend those knees, push back to child's pose. Oh, the burning the 6-pack and the shoulders on that exercise. Oh, not for the faint-hearted. Bend those elbows to bring it in. We're going to do some side abs. So this time we're going to bring our elbow onto the platform extender. I am on a medium spring. I would probably say start with the medium. If you want it a bit harder, take it to the light. But maybe just start with the medium for that extra bit of support. I've took my straps off because it was catching my machine. So if you're finding that, take your straps off. Coming down onto the elbow, elbow directly below the shoulder. Top leg, you want to be up on the toes. I'm towards the back of my machine so I can get a nice long length through my waist. If you are taller, your legs will need to be further away. If you are shorter, your legs will need to be closer to the body. You're going to come up onto the toes of both feet, but you'll probably find this bottom leg, you're just on the side of the foot to start with. Keeping shoulders away from the ears, ribs knitting together and pushing the waist up here. So we don't want to dump, we want to be pulling up the ribs towards the sky. Hand at that 12 o'clock position. Inhale, lifting the body. So you're already lifted to start this move. Exhale, take the legs out. Inhale, bend them to bring them back. Exhale to take them out. And inhale to bring them back. Now keep your waist lifted. Keep it pushing up to the ceiling. Make sure any tension in the shoulders is being pushed down right into the side waist here. As you push the machine out and in, out and in. For 5, lift those hips. For 4, in, 3, in, 2, in, and 1. Bend the legs, bring it in, come off that elbow, rotate round. And we're going to take that exercise on the opposite side. So again, coming onto the elbow, top leg is the foot you want in front, and the bottom foot stays probably on the side until you've lifted and pushed out. Elbow directly below the shoulder. Inhale to lift the body, exhale to take it out, arm comes to 12 o'clock. Inhale to bring it in, exhale out, inhale in. Lift that waist, lift those hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo. Come off that shoulder. Shoulder roll it round. And we're going to come back into a plank. So this time, we're going to move our lower body, not our upper body. So bring in the hands onto your platform extender, shoulders away from the ears, back of the skull pushes up to the ceiling. Knees come below your hips. Inhale, you're going to lift the knees an inch. Exhale, take the machine out. Inhale, bend the knees in, and exhale, take them out. So you're in your hover, floating table as the knees come in, and you're pushing out to a plank. Six-pack is engaged, holding up this upper body, shoulders directly above the wrists, and the knees are just coming back to being directly under the hips and out. So those lower abs are working, helping you to stabilize as you push the machine out, scoop the belly, and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Push back to child's pose. In this child's pose, keeping the arms straight, lifting the head, neck, and the chest, feeling a nice stretch down the stomach. And then inhale, bring the chest back down. Exhale, lifting the head, neck, and chest into a seated cobra. And inhale, bring it back down. So the elbows stay soft, but the arms are straight. So you're lifting through the chest, move the machine, and bringing it back down to push away. Lifting it up. Push it away. One last time. Lifting it up, bringing it all the way to the stopper. Just turning to the side. Nice big stretch up, bending over, stretch out those side abdominals. It may be a short and quick exercise on the side, but it's really effective. And it's one to always throw in. Bend over to the opposite side. It's one to always throw into your routine whenever you're following one of my videos or another video. Just before you do your cool down, just throw in that side. Build up loads of strength and just see how that goes. Hope you enjoyed today's very quick ab blast. If you would like to see more short spurt videos like this, please let me know. And also look at my mix and match playlist, as I have quite a lot of short form videos there for you that you can put them all together and create your perfect workout. Thank you for joining me, guys.